Project is making a bear, cloth bear. I will leave a link to this pattern for you at the end of the under show more. So what I used was just shirts, old shirts for material. Good way to recycle. And I just printed out the pattern, which is on the link I'll give you. Most of these are cut twos. This is the head part, and these are the soles, ears, side of the head, arms, back and front, and this is the back of the head. The instructions are very thorough, so you shouldn't have any problem. This is the leg, and so here I have some pieces cut out, but before I go into that and show you that, I didn't like this pattern, how they made this red, purple. I wanted to alternate it, and I'm using 4 different materials. So, like, for example, here's the arms. I wanted to do, well, actually I didn't use these, but I wanted to patchwork the bear. So, for example, I can just show you the bear. But first, what I did was kind of draw a bear, and then these are the colors that I used that are from here: green, red, blue, and off-white. So here's the actual bear. I haven't attached the head yet, but you follow the instructions, and you also need to have your stuffing in a sewing machine. It's not really, you could do it by hand, but it probably wouldn't, it'd take a lot longer. So really this is a job for a sewing machine. And I used eco-friendly recycled polyfiber fill polyester. It's non-allergic and can't catch fire. And so this is actually a gift for my boss's friend, and her friend saved these from her father, who passed away about 5 years ago, and so she wanted to do something special for Christmas. And yeah, so these will be the arms. Let me just attach there. I shortened the arms because in the original pattern they're like down here, and I just didn't care for that. So these will be sewn and stuck right here like that. So as you can see, the red alternates with the kind of beige color, and my head just fell off, and the blues. I don't know, I think it turned out pretty well. Also, when you're stuffing, you need to baste around here fairly decent and really stuff it so it's firm, because you don't want it to, you want to stuff it so it's so firm that if you touch it, it's not gonna, indent, and it just looks better. So as you can see, these are pretty firm. I think the stuffing was the hardest because you have to get it very even. You don't want to have like a big bulge here or here. And especially the type of material. So this is just flannel, and it's very thin compared to, say, this wool. So that'll make a difference too in your project. Most people just use material from the material store. Let's put your head back on, little bear. And then you would just hand attach this like so. And I had some leather material, just strips. You can buy faux leather, I think. This is from way back in my childhood. So if you can see that, I sewed on, cut up a nose and just attached it with needle and thread. It's on there pretty well. Like I said, this is not for a child, it's for an adult. So in order to attach the head, you do a whip stitch. It's kind of tricky. All the way around. You can see the little peaks. That's where the thread's going in and out. And the arm, I didn't put it up to the neck because I thought that looked funny, so I put it down a little bit. I got one arm on. And just whip stitch across as well. I find that using a single thread, not doubling it, is easier because it doesn't, the loop doesn't come up. So just a single is fine, and then you can go over it like 3 times, which is what I did. So I got the other arm on, and I'm not going to put his eyes on because the person I'm doing it for wants to pick the eyes for him. So I think he's kind of cute, but he's definitely not, he's kind of a sit on the shelf kind of a, you know, not so much for throwing around, that kind of thing, because he's delicate. Something like this is kind of a treasure, so you don't want to damage it. And something you can pass down from family to family. Okay, well, happy holidays. Getting busy. Here's my branding. Okay. See you for the next one soon. Bye.